I know why you're here. What you've come to see. A man. Hey, a boy, really. Brought up with close-fisted encouragement, which precluded his development into adulthood, and sent him headlong into unbridled immersion to the world of Final Fantasy, where he remains to this day, playing games all day long, in ardent avoidance of his overwhelming existential dread. You've come to witness a man, child, who believes in nothing. Create a system of belief, an entire religion, replete with rituals, sacrifices, ceremonies. This square peg, round hole sitch promises to be a shitty thrill ride into ideology.
Let's stop worrying about the real world and head to the Rimworld. Here we are once again in the world of Rim. And some of you have been here before and some of you have not. Let's load up the game. Peeps. Let's not worry about the real world anymore. Let's not worry about the real world. Hero, stop typing everything in caps. Christ, I think you're a bot. I'm thinking you're a fucking bot typing in the chat. There's the game. Here is the world of Rim. Yesterday we were, was fucking chaos. Yesterday was absolute chaos in the Rim. And we lost 2 members. In here is Katie Peters-Plaus, pirate. She is dead. And we have Dom Dan, broker. They were killed by a pack, 17 lynxes, as in like bobcats, came at us. Just realized, do I have pipes going to everything that I needed to? Yes. Yeah, man, it was fucking horrific. 17 Rimworlds. 17, what did I say? Lynxes attacked the colony, and it was really fucking hard to deal with them. And so today the plan was to fucking shore up our defenses, because that was the lesson we needed to learn in the game. Was that we are not able to defend ourselves well enough at all. So I'm going to put some reinforced walls in today and some embrasures. But what we need is steel. Yeah, that was it. I remember. We have 3 steel. So the first thing we're going to do is head on out into the Rimworld and buy as much steel as we can. What's this? Oh, we're doing these negotiations. Okay, let's do the negotiations first. The negotiations will be short. Well, you were right about one thing, Master. Negotiations were short. Kenobi fucking series coming out soon. Kenobi! Who's ready for it? I think it's going to be good, actually. I think that based on the comic that I think they seem to be using for it, I think it doesn't look so bad. Yeah, I'm very curious about it. But it seems that there's going to be an Inquisitor in it, and I assume. I mean, we know that the Kenobi and Vader are going to have another fucking little bit of little Barney Rubble, little bit of trouble. Yeah, I don't want to know anything. I'm not really looking anything up about it, but I've just seen things around there. A death funnel leading to a room of death. Correct. This room needs to be sorted out, doesn't it? Let's do the slabs of death. Jade uneven bricks. That looks a bit mental, doesn't it? This is a place of worship. Rough cobblestones. Morbid sandstone. Morbid tiles. I wonder how that looks though. Wish you could see how it looked. Who is this? Zelda?
FBI, open up!
The Smooth Elbow.
It's Peachy Pixel 8. Hexagon tiles. This can be deconstructed. I actually want to replace the granite with slate in a lot of these places as well. Because it's stronger, isn't it? Or is granite and slate the same? Still, it'd look better if it was black, but... Hit points 390. Oh, granite is actually stronger. I thought it was the same. I suppose that makes sense. There's another thing I need to check here, and it's the zone of the pets. Indoor pets should be able to go further now, look. Should they be able to go in the prisons? Probably not a good idea, because they can open the door. Any doors that lead to the outside, we don't want them to be able to open. Daving in. Yeah, I think the next thing we need to start concentrating on is like having a little bit better defense. Because it was a bit of a piss poor attempt at defending ourselves, which proves that we are not able to handle, first of all, man hunter packs, and second of all, fuck me, what are they called? Oh, just a big raid. I think probably if we get hit by a big raid at any point, we would be in trouble. Bring those in. Do we have any marble chunks close by? Oh, that's uranium. Can we fucking collect that, please? No empty... Oh, fuck me. Well, uranium is expensive, so we should probably store it in here. What would that be under? Raw resources. Uranium. We need a covered storage spot soon, too. I think the expansion might need to come up to here, and then down a little further here, and then over to here. Pretty rough, though, to defend. When you start going outside of a square formation, you know. What are you saying, Zelda? If you don't want nice today, Brad, don't read this. Thank you for your great streams. It's okay. This is fine. I'm not upset about any of this stuff. I'm just kind of saying it out loud, I guess, because it's just the type of stuff that no one says. It's the type of stuff that no one talks about openly. And I also just think I have a perspective that a lot of people don't have because they don't realize. A bit like, and this is probably a bad comparison, but I'm going to make it anyway. I think with a lot of people who are victims of abuse, they don't know that they're victims of abuse because that's just the world that they lived in. That's their understanding of what that relationship was like with the abuser. So they don't realize it's abuse until someone says that was abuse, and they go no, and then someone goes that was abuse, and they reinforce the idea over and over again until they understand it. I think that's the case for a lot of people in this industry. They don't realize how badly they're being abused for a lot of the time. And you really are either the abuser or the abused. And can we stop fighting, Peachy and Denki? Denki's like, I'm faster than you in Forza. Peachy's like, I'm faster than you in Forza. Who got fucked up the most, though? Looks like it was pretty even. Denki looks a little more fucked up than Peachy. I'm the best Forza there is. No, I'm the best Forza that there is. Hi, Murgly Wurgly. Just in time to see Denki having a fucking fight. It's not realization, it's acknowledgement of a repetition. Yes, but I don't talk about it very much. I mean, it probably feels like I do because I talk about it more than other people talk about it. Openly, because everyone's too afraid to. Yeah, that's what it is, dude. Don't worry, Mugs. Raiders coming in. We just had an hour-and-a-half talk about the absolute fucking state of this industry. And how I'm not even slightly surprised. Because I'm the only one who doesn't care. Because you get hit enough times, you learn to just stay down. Anyway, part 2. It's always something to look forward to. It's been amazing to see your amazing RP, both on Spelled and Legion, your incredible GM and Miss Light. Yeah. And I mentioned that I've had a lot of my passion removed from me by this industry. And that's true. But it doesn't mean I don't apply myself appropriately when I want to. But I don't really work on passion projects the way I used to. I don't put my heart and soul into anything anymore because of the amount of times that I've done that and had it stolen from me or used against me or not been compensated for it or even credited for it and stuff like that. It's really horrible. And it's just very, very difficult to just be willing to do that again and again and again and again. Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. You missed the whole thing. If you're just coming in, you missed the whole thing and I'm moving away from it. I don't want to talk about it. We're playing Rimworld instead. Not the real world, the Rimworld. We're not talking about the real world anymore. Peace talk success. What real world exactly? The talks were a success. The delegates reached a new mutual understanding on several substantial issues. Relations with the Cervex nation have improved by 66. PB, your negotiator, has gained 6,000 social experience. Das ist wunderbar. Return home to Silent Hill. Who's got starvation? Denki, because he's laying in bed. And we don't have a doctor now because they've left. Who's the doctor? Urgles. Peachy. Peachy and Denki are the doctors. Oh. Let's just have Denki tend to himself then. Is he bleeding? He's gonna die. Peachy almost killed him. Fucking Christ. Peachy, now you have to save him. I just thought they had a fucking fight. Like he was a bit bruised up. All those weapons he dropped. Why does Denki have so many weapons? What a fucking psychopath. I saw a thing the other day where it was like, you can't call someone a psychopath anymore because it's offensive to psychopaths. And I'm like, dude, they don't care. Come on, I never do those jokes. It was like a proper setup and joke. That was a setup and a punchline joke. I don't do those jokes. Come on. Fuck you, dude. When do I ever do a setup and punchline joke, dude? Fuck. Remember to support me on Streamlabs. I did set up a Ko-Fi if you want to give me money on that instead. I laughed IRL. Thank you. At least someone appreciates me. I think he needs his guns back. I think his shooting is terrible, isn't it? Didn't he pick him back up? I thought they picked him back up. Oh, he picked up his fucking knife. Probably take an AK. Where is the assault rifle that he had? He had an assault rifle, didn't he? German issue. Where the hell did it go? Did he pick it back up? Oh, fuck it. Take an AK. He's like, but that is not as efficient. Actually, AKs are very efficient, you dickhead. They work underwater. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, look. Right click to forget about. He's trying to find it. Who has it? Who stole his shit? Fry did. Drop that. Wait, where is it? Where are you? Outside. No. Where did his handgun go? I think he had a handgun as well, no? Oh, he's got it. Denki. His toe is destroyed. Is there someone nearby? Where is everyone? Tiger, you need to go and rescue him. What's wrong with him? Malnutrition, blood loss severe. He's just fucked up, dude. Dinky, you gotta stay in the bed, my friend. He dropped all his shit again. Ah. Peachy destroyed his toe, did he? Denki, like, punched Peachy, and Peachy tried to kill Denki. And now he's looking after him. So you need me, do you? Well. You don't mess with the egg, dude.
The Nutty Professor. That's Peachy Pixel A to you.
Are Emma and Peachy still together? I don't know. Denki was trying to free Emma from this horrible relationship. I'll kill him. God damn it, I'll kill him. Peachy's a fucking maniac. Just rest until you're healed, dude. I don't know what the fuck is going on with you, but you need to fucking get a grip, dude. There's no medicine? Oh, we only have herbal medicine. Alright, so we need proper medicine. Can we build a drug bench? That's what we need to research. Probably. Do we have drugs? No. Can we create medicine here or anything like that? Nope. Yeah, there's no Ko-Fi link thing. There's one on the stream. You have to go down here for it. That one. Well done. You got your first Ko-Fi. Num. Bought a coffee for Brad Woto. Do It Kyle and DreamDB bought a coffee for Brad. Haha, Bezos won't get this money. What a fucking legend. It's just temporary anyway. I mean, I'll probably keep it there, but it's temporary. Because we're going to have to set up a new thing. Streamlabs. I need to move over to like Stream Elements or something. And then it'll all be fine. I guess everything will change. CMQ. Make at N. Make a Ko-Fi command with a short explanation and link, goddammit. Enakio. Why? Ah, yes, my son. Enakio just fucking absolutely taking a leaf out of my book. No. You know the fucking yes picture? I need it with no. Or like the fucking Bugs Bunny one where he's like, no. Bugs Bunny, no. This is N. Fucking this one. This was N a second ago. Nothing makes me laugh more. It's so detrimental. So detrimental to my bank account. And yet I love it. There's just something about it, man, that makes me laugh so much. That kind of that attitude. I hate it, but I love it. All right, everyone's back. Everyone's looking good. So now we're gonna go do a quick little tradey with these guys. I'm gonna take Emma. We actually need Emma because she's now one of the doctors, isn't she? Let's just take Tiger and Denki. Denki might still be a bit fucked up, actually. Tiger and Disby. Take all the donkeys and all the king's men. We're going to take all the silver. We're going to sell all this crap. The knives. Shotguns all good. All the clothing we have. The marble statues they buy. Jade. The Panthera fur. Patch leather. And we can also sell 500 rice, 500 potatoes. Because we need medicine. 58 smoke leaves. Remember, we need to make it through the winter though, so I don't want to sell that much food. And then they want to take go on, boys. Go and sell it. Go and sell it. We just need cloth and medicine. Actually, cloth would be good too. Cloth, medicine, and steel would be good. N is Christopher Walken in Seven Psychopaths. I haven't seen that movie. I know what you're thinking. Afraid. This is madness. How can you have not seen this movie? Just haven't, dude. Where did we get this medicine from? Oh, it's what they brought back. It's cold again. It keeps getting hot and cold. When you're hot and you're cold, you suck and you old. A GeForce Game Ready driver is available. No thank you, I'm busy. Probably do need to install that though for Battlefield. I tried playing a couple of normal games of Battlefield and was not impressed. But the extraction mode that we were playing with the Fellowship last night was super fun. We got so good at that, by the way, by the end. I mean, come on, dude. Come on, dude. This is N? Alright, hold on. Let me... Oh, wow. Nothing is working.
Put your hands up. No. What? I said no.
That is
Why not?
CMQ trying to fucking
I want to.
emotionally blackmail N.
But I've got a gun. I don't care. Doesn't make any sense. Too bad.
This is N when people come in. This is anyone coming into my chat going, but the rules of Twitch are always the same. Every single Twitch streamer has this set of rules. And I go, no. Please refer to N. And N goes,
Well, where are your friends? I don't know. Yes, you do know. No, I don't know. You do know. Shoot me then.
that makes me want to watch the whole thing. I don't even know what I just saw. What the hell is that movie? Christopher Walken. That is N. 100%. CMQ's like, here you go, N. There's $100 in the top pocket. Now do as I say. And N is like, what $100? Bye. Money doesn't work here. We're immune to it. How do you think N became a mod? You know how difficult it is to become a mod in my channel? Do you know how difficult it is to become a mod in my channel? You have to be a very particular kind of psychopath. You'll never get the power, Quantum Watts, that give up right now. Give up right now. I also am going to watch it. Everyone's homework tonight is to watch 7 Psychopaths. I probably won't watch it tonight, but I will watch it at some point soon. You can't want the power. Yeah, that's how it, you literally just failed the first test. N was living his life. Perfectly happy. He's like, I'll go to bed at 10 p.m. every night. And I will live a life without sin. And I was like, no. He's like, please. Nope, you're a mod now. I don't want this. I don't give a shit. They have 28 medicine, which we will purchase. Neutroamine is what we need, but we don't have the thing yet. We've only got 199 steel because we fucking went to the... We went to them recently. Fuck, we probably need to go and sell this to the elves then. I didn't want to go to the elves, they're a bit far away. How much silver we can make, at least. Maybe we can trade something else. Buy up all that gold and sell it. Yeah, they haven't got anything, have they? Could just not sell him the jade for now. Buy up those components. Always need components. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just buy a few components. All the neutroamine we could just buy actually. It costs a lot. We'll take all their money. And then we'll go and see the elves. Clearly wants it though, or else I would have unmodded himself. You two. This war. Isn't that right, Enethoi fucking Akio? I don't remember how En became a mod. I think I just asked Noodle and Kujio, to be honest. I went, I don't know who would fucking be good for this. I genuinely can't tell who is and isn't an actual maniac in the chat because I'm me, so you all treat me differently because I'm the big man on the screen. So everyone's like, oh, hi, Brad. How are you doing? I'm having a panic attack whenever I speak to you. So I have to fucking be like, hey, Noodle, Kujio, who in the chat isn't insane and also can enforce the rules the way I want them to be done. And then yeah, no, they put forward a few names, I think, didn't they? And then we did the vote because they were like, any of these people would be fine. And then we did the vote. It's not like I just picked random names from the chat. Fucking imagine if Hikira had become a mod. The absolute opposite of everything I want would be happening right now. Being a mod is a curse. It can be a curse, yeah. I think in some chats it would be. In here it's frustrating because sometimes it's probably really hard to tell what I want. Because some shit I let go and some shit I'm like, get them out of my sight. But the rules here are really different to a lot of other streams, so it's harder to mod in that way. But also, if you're a mod, you literally become a fucking space marine, and if you kill someone, then I'm okay with it. Someone comes in like, hey, good morning, everyone. I have donuts for everyone, and Akio just runs over to him. Everyone's like, what the fuck, En? And I'm like, yeah, he does have that license to kill, so... Guess they're dead now. That's the thing. Once you actually make it to the status of mod, you get a license to kill. Some days I really don't think I would need mods, though. Like, I don't feel like this is a stream that needs too many, like, micromanaging mods. Because that's just like, whatever. But it's nice to have a couple in the chat for if someone, just a couple of people who know the commands, a couple of people to just deal with like the outright worst people that wander in and need manually to be removed. Just a little bouncer at the door. You know, there are certain games where people go spoiler crazy and it's nice to have a mod to just delete their messages and be like, hey, calm down before you come back screaming. Just shut the fuck up. But sometimes I'm like, that just makes it even worse. Like, modding the chat during spoiler games almost just creates a war zone and it's just annoying. It's not really... I don't know what I want. Which probably helps. Why doesn't Brad get abused for not having female mods, though? Wait, I don't count. You fucking idiot. Also, we've literally just been talking about En for how long? He may not be a girl, but he's definitely a pussy. One colonist idol. Oh, you're back. Didn't even realize that they'd returned. Let's go see the elves. Thisbe, Tiger, Jim and the donkeys. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jim and the donkeys. And we are gonna sell, we're just taking a bunch of silver and gold. That's it, isn't it? The uranium. Yeah, look, we can carry it. Plus the food, though, probably not. Alright, maybe not the uranium. Remind me that we need to buy food on the way back. Maybe we can take some of it. $200. Australian mods are the best mods for me, I think, because Australians have that mindset that lots of Australians have this. I feel like I do okay in Australia. They kind of live in reality. And they aren't, like, they don't really mince words too much. And they aren't afraid of words in Australia, for the most part. Obviously, I'm speaking in generic terms and shit, but for the most part throughout my life, every time I've met an Australian, they haven't been annoyed with me. A lot of people get annoyed with me all the time because I don't fuck around with words and don't do the thing where everyone is like just being gentle with one another. In my opinion, most social etiquette is just lying to each other. That's how I see it. You're just lying to each other to make each other feel better. And that's fine, but then you're living in an altered state of reality where everyone's lying to you all the time. There's a difference between like just living in, just being more truthful and being rude, I think. And I feel like I walk that line a lot of the time because being rude is a social construct that we've all kind of just made a bunch of rules up about. Which can be very confusing on the internet because different cultures have different things. But in my opinion, throughout my life, whenever I speak to a fucking Australian, I just feel comfortable straight away with being myself. Just being like, hey, you're an ugly cunt. And they're like, hey, you fucking bastard. Let me fucking tell you, I might be ugly, but at least I'm not a fucking pussy. And then they just hit you in the fucking chest and you're like, oh, fuck, that hurts so much. And now we're friends. And you go, okay, well, whatever. And I make jokes all the time about shit that some people go, oh my god, you can't joke about that. Never in my life as an Australian said that, been that way with me. So, I like Australians, dude. I like them. They're alright in my book. Very rarely do I get into any sort of situations and find out the other person is Australian. So Australian mods is probably a good idea for this channel. The only problem is that Australia, it's now fucking 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. or something. Which is why I don't get to hang out with Verts as much and shit like that, because it's literally the opposite side of the world, and it's so, the time disparity is really irritating. Because I also live on like Eastern American time a lot of the time. So the combination of me living on a different time zone in my own country, plus my own country's time zone being polar opposite to Australia, means that there's some crossover with late night Australian viewers here. So I do see quite a lot of you Australians, you Aussies wandering around. But I would actually like to stream earlier. Purely because I like the Australians. I like an Australian audience. Instead, I have a kind of very global audience between UK, Europe, Australia, and America. For the most part, Americans and UK make up people that come by the stream and also have followed me on YouTube, so they kind of come through a lot. So I tailor a lot of my content to Americans because America doesn't know that other countries exist, which is why I have to sort of translate a lot of things from UK to American. Like if I say a word that I know isn't a word in America. But I would love to see more Aussies in the chat as well. Because I know that like I can feel comfortable and safe around Australians. They aren't going to get annoyed with stupid things I say. Australians don't care about what you say, they care about what you do. If you're a good person and it's reflected in a lot of your acts or the way that you conduct yourself in other ways, they see that shit. And they don't really care what you say with words. Now, I know there's lots of ways that you can reinterpret that to fit some other narrative, but you know what I mean. Half my family is in Australia. Yeah, but you're South African, though. You can't just move to somewhere and go, I'm culturally Australian. You're the worst, Hikia, but I don't know what your deal is. It doesn't seem like a South African thing. I don't know what your deal is. I have suspicions, but I don't know what it is. Small penis, probably. North America is always the most readily available audience. Yeah, but also all of my friends are North American or in and around there. A lot of my friends, I should say. So I kind of just end up on their time zone with them so I can spend time with them. Table Story runs on Eastern time. And shit like that. So it is what it is. Americans also have a lot more disposable cash because of their fucking weird government. So that, the way that their culture works is like they have like a tipping culture. Like tipping doesn't exist in this country. It's built into our prices of stuff. So tipping is kind of weird in the UK. You don't really tip people. Sometimes you'll tip like a cab driver. Sometimes I'll tip someone who, like I have a bit of cash in my pocket. Like when we were moving house, like the guy was like, one of the guys was like, yeah, we can't take that. And I just gave him 20 quid and was like, you sure? And they were like, yeah, I probably could fit it. Like that, I guess. Sometimes old people will tip younger people in like service industry. And sometimes you'll leave a tip at a restaurant or a bar or something, but it's not like required and it doesn't happen anywhere near. I'd almost never leave tips for anything because you've already got the tip in the pay. It's already built into the cost of stuff. What do they have? Trade with them? Oh, what do you have? Nothing. They have Imperial credits. And Glitterworld medicine. Which we definitely want. So it doesn't happen in this country, but neither here nor there getting into the fucking whole tipping thing. This is me going, generally speaking, they don't tip in this country, and then here comes everyone going, actually, I tip my cab driver every time. That's not what I'm saying. Fuck me. Fuck off. That's not the point of what I'm saying. I'm saying it's generally built into the thing. Whereas when you go to America, you have to tip because it's not built into their, like, VAT isn't built into their pricing. It's really weird. So, it's a reward for good service rather than being expected. Whereas in America, you have to tip because it's not built into the cost. Generally, that's it. Doesn't matter. The point is, because Americans live that way, when you do a job like this that relies on tipping, because this is a job that does rely on tipping, right? Kinda. Because the service is... I'm busking. I'm a busker. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm sitting down in a subway station playing a guitar with a cap out in front of me. And if you want to throw money into it because you like listening to the music I'm playing, all good. And if you don't, you just walk past. But you can stand and listen and just carry on. That's essentially what this is. So those jobs exist in this country as well. And they are entirely based on, obviously, tipping. But like buskers are a thing. But because we don't do it in this country, it's not as normal to just give disposable cash away to someone. I think it's been more and more normalized with streaming and stuff over the years. But Americans have always just been like, oh, I like this stream. Here's $100. And you're like, what the fuck just fucking happened? Because they're more predisposed to it. So if you were to treat this like a business, which obviously I don't, but this is a thing that I have. I mean, I do treat it like a business, but I don't treat my time, my schedule, my timetable as a business approach. I'm like, this will maximize my profits to stream at this time. But if you did, aiming for an American market is probably a good idea. Maybe less so now because I think more globalization has happened with this approach to online media. But back in the day, only Americans would give you money. It was pretty rare, in English, because we're just not used to it. It's strange. It's strange to us a lot of the time, I think. Again, not saying no one did and no one does. I'm just saying in general, because of the way America presents itself or has built itself up around a tipping culture, Americans and their disposable cash are a lot more likely to gift subs and shit like that. Oh, Constantino, I need steel. Hey, I can carry it all. Barely. Barely. Who's this one? It's the glorious beard.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, Daddy. Nice beard, my friend. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. Playing a little bit of Rimworld and chatting shit. Rimworld and chatting shit this afternoon. Pull up a chair and sit down. And shut your goddamn mouth. I'll take those advanced components, I think. If I don't spend any money, there we go. That'll do. Let's head on home. A little more steel coming in now. But really we need to research the drilling so that we can build a drill that searches for steel and then we can head out and, I wish those drills didn't need power running to them, like power cables. I wish you could I wish you could have batteries. I wonder if you could. No, you sort of can't. You'd have to build like a windmill thing, wouldn't you? What is this? Oh yeah, the earthen hill. What about that? Will grow into a hobbit shire. Or a hobbit hill. Perfect, that's all I've done today. Rimworld and chatting shit. Good job. What more could you ask for in life? You know what we could do as well? Can I replace fence? No, wait. I can. Do we have the wood for this? We do. This will get us a little bit of steel. Steel fence. Replaced with wooden fence. There's one. 2 colonists idle. Chat. You can get on with building now, can't you? You're welcome. Builders need other things to do, don't they? What else can you do, Emma? Nothing. Research. Intellectual skills, 0. Chat. Hauling, cleaning, crafting, art, growing. Not much else they can do. They won't spend a lot of time idle throughout the game. A Snowpiercer. People got used to the fact that public TV isn't sufficient. Yeah, I know. Even though we're slowly turning the internet into this exact same thing because all the old money's too powerful. This is why the Ventrue are the best BTM. Bloodline. Doctor request. We didn't have any good doctors. KPP died. Or is it? Yeah, we can probably do this. Emma's a good doctor, right? As a European, do you view American tipping as generous? As an American, I wonder how the act of tipping is viewed from your perspective. Yeah, no, it's really weird. But you know I have a weird relationship with money anyway. Like I have I have like trauma around gift giving. So it's a very difficult thing for me to answer without getting weird and personal about it. Info about Taleva's tasks. Oh, it's another village, dude. There's like no way of doing this, is there? I wonder if we could get in there and like block the doors so they wouldn't be able to come into the room this time. Hack it and then leave without them knowing. But yeah, American tips do seem really weird and generous, but you know, again, it's that thing where once you frame it under a certain culture. What's weird about America is that you guys speak English. And I think if you didn't speak English, we wouldn't treat you the same. I think when you're an English person watching American things or a British person watching American things, you just assume everything is very similar to the way it is like there to here. But if you guys were speaking a different language, like we will watch something, you watch something in Spain or you watch something in Russia or Korea or something, because there's a language barrier, you immediately go, oh, their culture is different. Because you have this language barrier that makes your brain immediately register it as something different. But because we share a language, our countries are actually really different. Britain and America are very different. You know, Northern America, USA. And I think the language thing confuses a lot of people. So yeah, when you drop big money, it's always like really strange, but you're like, oh, but also this is just how they do. This is how they do. What's wrong with him? Food poisoning. Who's my other doctor? Denki. Denki and Peachy just endlessly rescuing each other. KPP's death does hurt us a little bit, but we have Denki now, who's a good doctor as well. America's influence on Canada is too great. Yeah, Canadians are a good like example of what feels like a pretty clean blend of British and American. Obviously America was like founded, not including the native population, but like current modern USA was founded by like the British. So the influence is obvious and clear and there, but then they kind of went their own way with a lot of stuff. Canada is similar, but they're still kind of part of that Commonwealth. So there's like, you'll speak to a Canadian and you really get the sense, the same kind of sense of Britishisms from them. There's a lot of that kind of strange guilt and weird politeness. They're less sociable. But then they do all these Americanized things where they have these kind of products, and the way that the way in which they are social is very Americanized. And they're also a bunch of pussies. So that's the French influence. It's really Canada seems like a pretty weird blend of England and America. It does seem like that when you speak to Canadians and you sort of see how they and their country runs, and it does feel like a kind of a crossover event. And then yeah, around French Canada there is obviously an extreme French influence that comes into it as well, but I don't really understand French culture as much as American, because the thing with England is that we get American TV. So a lot of people in, well, the rest of the world, America has had Hollywood. And nowhere else really has a Hollywood. A lot of countries have their own big industries, like Bollywood. But Bollywood hasn't really left India much, or Indian culture, right? So like people will obviously watch Bollywood in any country if they are culturally Indian, right? And I say Indian, but I include like Pakistani and everything as well. But because I don't fucking know anything, I'm so incredibly British and white. But yeah, because of America having Hollywood, everyone knows a lot more about American culture, so it's much easier to understand Americans and what they mean. Like a lot of brands and things that people will say in America, they'll be like, yeah, you drank the Kool-Aid. That doesn't mean anything in any other country. We don't have Kool-Aid. But the phrase you drank the Kool-Aid, we know what it means because we've watched so much American TV. So there's a lot of that kind of shit that the proliferation of American media has just completely influenced my understanding of America. But because America has really predominantly only proliferated their media outwards, but not really taken any other media in, you guys have fucking no idea what Grange Hill is. You don't know what any British shows are, apart from a few like outliers for the most part. Then the internet came in and things have started to change again. Oh, it was positive, was it? Yeah, female psychic Sue. Like a Grove man. So like it's just this weird thing where it's a lot easier to understand American culture when you're not from America, but a lot harder for America to understand other cultures. And it comes down to simply the fact that you guys make the best movies and TV. And I say the best, but what I mean is you guys, your Hollywood makes movies that reach a global level, whereas everywhere else has their own mini Hollywoods and TV shows and all that kind of shit that really only affect their own country. This time you brought me a snack. Oh, we got any food? I'm well starving. What's up?
That all you associate me with?
Yeah.
Food?
Yeah. The only reason you ever come in here is to give me...
I have news.
Okay.
Open WhatsApp and prepare soul.
I don't know if you can hear her, by the way.
Prepare your soul.
Alright, it's open.
Have it, the picture?
No.
Who did I send it to? Oh no.
Oh, there it is. What is this? Is this ours?
Oh my god.
You finally got...
We have a date, 3 weeks. Would you like to zoom into that rat pile? And tell me you don't want that one.
That one.
Oh my god, I love it. Oh, you.
Which one's is ours? Do you know?
No, I haven't got to that point. But I have guested that I am in love with this one. I like the one in the middle, but I also like the little cream baby.
I like this one because it looks like the evil gremlin.
What? Do you like the little cream ones? They look like hamsters.
What is that gremlin? Mohawk? That's its fucking name?
You like it?
Yeah. Man. And when? When is it? What did you say? I wasn't listening. I was too busy looking. 3 weeks. When is 3 weeks? Am I even here? I'm not even going to be here. I'm going to my mum's in 3 weeks. What is that? It looks like these are its front fucking legs. And it has like legs that poke out.
Look at the one next to it.
What do you mean?
The bird next
Yeah, that's what I'm
an
saying.
animal.
This looks like this belongs to the same animal, one single animal. Yeah, I like this one. This one I want the most. Yeah, this is all I've wanted. Are you prepared for top-eared rats?
Are they tall?
Are they not? Oh. What if we get 2 top-eared rats? You're going to send them back?
Sit down.
Oh, okay. I like the one in the
Or we can
middle
get
and the... Yeah.
three.
I've always said we should get 3.
No, it's too much.
Do we have snack? Will you eat anything? When will you eat? When will you wear wigs? There you go. New rats on the way. And if none of you know what's going on, don't worry about it. We've got new rats soon. We've been trying to get them for fucking ages, but the breeders have been... kind of hard to get a hold of. What's to do with top-eared rats? Nothing. I just... No, this is not a snack.
Yes, it is.
I don't want that. I'll do it in a minute. I'll get myself something. But are you going to eat food soon? I'm willing to starve myself. I'm on a diet. Then you fill me up with bread. What are you going to eat? What is soon? Hours. Yeah, alright. Never mind. I'll sort myself out. There's no, it's just, there's no preference or I don't know what it is. We just have had Dumbo-eared rats almost all the time. Carnage is top-eared, I think. Right? It's just how their ears look. The Dumbo rats have the big round kind of like Mickey Mouse ears. If you want to know about rats, go and watch the Emma Pickles stream. I know a bit, but she is the fucking absolute master. There's a fucking video of a guy that says something about what... The guy that says... Someone find me that clip of the guy who says, like, we watch American shows on a Japanese TV, come home and eat Indian food. Where do I find that? Come find me that clip. There's a guy, dude. And he's like, what do you like about being English? And he goes, well... And he says this fucking insane, amazing quote. I don't know how to find it right now. Someone says to him, like, what does it mean to be English? James Cook. Comedian did that bit. Thank you. James Cook. Comedian. English. Someone find me the clip. I can't find it and I'll give up. It's taking too long and I'm bored now. That's it. Thank you, Wolfman. It's not the clip at all. Thank you for just writing it and ruining the whole thing for everyone. And making it pointless. That's just a quote as well. Great job. Great job. Literally no one... No one with the clip. Alright, never mind. Don't worry about it then. Forget it. Caravan's back. Right, I'm going to do something dangerous. I'm going to leave it playing. And I'm going to leave the computer alone. Huh? Professional streamer Brad Woto, everyone. The ducks have joined. Oh, it arrived. Oh wait, no, this wasn't the thing, was it?
Wait, what's the other thing? There should be something else.
I've been wanting to buy one of these for about 6 years. A waterproof Bluetooth speaker so I can listen to music in the morning while I'm getting ready and when I'm in the shower. Oh my god, I can't open it because I don't have fucking fingernails. Should have made Emma do it before she left. Really know how it works though. But how will you now shower without the goggles? Fuck. I think what the goggles replaced was a mouse. Noodle unboxing. Now introducing the Iono Bluetooth speaker. Oh, do I have to charge him? That doesn't make sense. Can I plug him in? You know what would be great is if I could plug it into one of those shower plugs. You should plug a toothbrush into or a razor. Fucking weird looking, isn't it? Literally just a speaker. I don't know if he's charged up. I don't know if anyone is like me, but I can't live in silence. If I'm like walking around in the morning trying to get ready, so I'm very externally motivated with sound. And like walking around, like obviously there is always sound, like ambient sound, but I need like music going. It doesn't have to be music. I can be listening to a podcast or something, but if I need to wake up, you can wake me up like that by just playing some fucking Tool or something. Just some music. I can't stand just like this. Is hell to me. Hell. And I'm filling it with the sound of my own voice, which is also a personal hell, but still. There is an element to my life where I just can't live in quiet. I can't do it. And it also will make me very tired. When I went and had therapy for the first time as a child, my therapist actually said it's part of my OCD, that need for it to not be silence. And I went through a lot of exposure therapy to make sure that I didn't always listen to music constantly, because otherwise it becomes like a thing where I can't function anymore without the sound being on. But I become very sleepy. If I just sit in silence for too long, I actually get kind of sleepy and tired. And I can't think very well. And I know I can't think very well anyway, I know what you're going to say. But yeah, I get kind of dumb. It's strange. But with music on, I can concentrate better. I can focus, and it keeps me more alert. My sister is the opposite. I don't know if Emma is the opposite. Yeah, I guess she is, maybe. She just can't focus on anything, but she can live in silence or not. I guess she always has noise in her head. My sister has to have silence to be able to concentrate. So my sister will have to be in a quiet room, and then she'll be more productive and she'll be able to concentrate on the things she's trying to do. You'd be good on radio, but too many noises, and now I'm hyper aware of it. CMQ, what happened to you? Why did you used to be cool? Well, now I'm hyper aware of it, and now you are as well, and now every time I do it, I'm gonna fucking freak out about it, and I hate it. Is why I can't listen to myself GM, because every time I hear myself go, I want to kill myself. Now I have to very carefully word everything without using an or an So now I'm not even thinking about anything other than not saying and But and are very comfortable for me because they fill those blank, silent moments between being able to speak. Thank you, Flexible, for the 9 months. What was I saying? Right, but here's the thing. So the reason I want one of these things is that what I do is I play music. And what I actually do at the moment is I hit play on a song on Spotify on my phone, and then I put my phone in the sync basin, because it creates like a sound well thing. So if you ever put the bottom of your phone in like a cup or a bowl, it creates a speaker, a poor man's speaker. It just makes the sound louder and better and more clear. I don't know how to explain it. So what I use is my sink in the bathroom. I just don't use my sink in the morning because I'm getting in the shower. So I just leave it dry, put my phone in it, and now my sink is a speaker. Do you do that, or did you grow up not poor? So then I wanted to buy one of these. Because now in the morning I can just connect to it and put music on through this while I'm getting ready. because of my whole thing for the first hour of when I'm awake before I start the stream is just getting ready. I get up, I feed the dog, I have a shower, and I do all that shit. And if I don't have music playing, I'm just really tired because I need to wake up. I don't even really stand up. Like, the first thing I do is hit play on a song on Spotify and walk around with music playing because it starts to wake me up, you know? It was a good laugh, thank you. I love how, like, we will criticize CMQ and he goes, that was a really funny joke. And we're like, no, real criticism, but... The denial. The CMQ denial. Absolutely unable. PewDiePie is the greatest YouTuber and he's a great guy. He's a great YouTuber and a great guy. And I can't change my perspective on it. CMQ, how old are you? I'm curious because you must be on the verge of an existential crisis. The amount of desperate need for removal from reality. Ducks! 9 ducks. All the ducks are swimming in the water. Now, can we make the pen go over here now? For the ducks to join? No. So what do we do about that? Is this water here? Yes, it is. All the ducks are swimming in the water. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. That's gonna be a bloody nightmare. We have to give them shallow water. It's okay, Brad. I don't need it in the game. Shut up. That's not what this is about. And you know it. Name every chicken Maru. Maru 1, Maru 2, please. The chickens? Why the chickens? I mean, I'll do it, but... Maru 4. There's another chicken. Where are all my chickens? Maru 1. Maru 3. Maru 2. Is that all of them? I've got 4, right? There we go. Whipped. I don't know. I don't know what you want from me.
I couldn't find the comment, but somebody asked me what it means to be British. Well, being British is about driving around in a German car, going to an Irish pub to drink a Belgian beer, then travelling home and grabbing an Indian curry or Turkish kebab, on the way to sit on a Swedish sofa and watch American telly on Japanese TVs. We buy holiday homes in Spain, we ski in France, and we fancy Swedish birds. And we want to sleep with Dutch prostitutes. And the most British thing of all, we are suspicious of anything foreign. Ha! Tell me I'm wrong.
There you go. It's not the original version that I saw, but that is the same thing, yes. There it is. And that's what happens when you were the greatest empire in the world at one point. You just get to fucking take what you want. Suck it, every other country.
Replant the tree.
Here they come. All the ducks are swimming in the water. Do we get anything for having ducks? Why should Diz be eating potatoes? Eat a fucking meal. We have meals here. What are you doing? I wonder you've got food poisoning. Why are they not eating? They do duck eggs? Okay, we can eat those? Alright. I didn't know we could eat duck eggs. Sometimes I wonder what it's like to have a culture. I think that is our culture. Our culture is being the absolute most dominant presence on the planet up until about 3 weeks ago. I want to lift this up as well, don't I? So really, actually, I was going to say really what we should do is maybe put some grow zones in here, but they'll eat them, won't they? They'll eat everything that we try and grow. The animal. Culture is football chants and pubs. Is he dropping that down? I too am gutted for the only recent loss of our empire and respect. I don't need a culture. I think it's just annoying. It seems annoying. Tradition is annoying. I don't like tradition. Tradition just seems like a way to not have a personality of your own. Just be told who you are. I'm not interested in being told who I am. I'd rather discover who I am myself and be happy based on my own choices. Live the life that I wanted to live, not because someone told me I was a thing. Fuck. We haven't built the defenses, which is why I said fuck that. Wait, what did it say? They're attacking or they're waiting? Attacking immediately. Fucking let's go, man. Why I? The Empire is lost. Yes, you fool. The British Isles have been destroyed. Oh, Disby, don't even bother. Oh, Jesus, they're already here. Brian Denke in their elven armor. Oh, they're already running. That was it. Nope, there's more coming. Who's injured? No immediate danger. Then you can get in the fight. The water will slow them down. Oh, you have to be stopped by this thing. Oh, they're on the run. What have we got here? Chemical fascination, creepy breathing, and night owl. Useless to me. Capture him anyway. Anyone else? J. A body modder. Bloodlust. Kind. Good at construction. He was limited in his feeble human body. We can get him that. Bring him to me. Capture him. Any others? Anyone else injured? The rest of you are free to go about your day. Victory goes to the monolith. And the people of the monolith. Hoorah! Killed it. 1 injury, I believe. Kujio, and he's fine. He is required to rest until he is healed. What is that? Dwarven mead. Don't mind if I do. Dwarven mead, realistically, think about it, probably tastes horrendous. I bet it does not taste nice. What is going on in the chat? I swear to God, you fucking look away for 2 seconds. He's in a medical emergency. Look how far away this is from the medicine and shit. It's annoying. It might be that we have to switch these and these two things. This might have to become the fridge. But I don't know how we don't overheat this room. Oh, he's dead. Because Denki went to sleep. Braddew Valley. The doors are open faster. There is, but not. It's not going to do much for me, I don't think. I think this has to become the fridge. It's a bit of an annoying operation to have to deal with. Depending on how much heat these things put out. Oh my god, that one is not even... That one was on 21. We might have to switch these rooms around. It could very well be the only way. Eventually we'll have auto doors. Oh, Bri was already doing it. I'm an idiot. Alright, let's have a look at this guy. Jay is the one we were going to recruit, right? Prisoner. Recruit. Give him the good shit. And what are his needs? Witness death. I saw someone die. That was intense. Loved it. Emma Pickles. Moderate expectations. Luxuriously comfortable. Awful barrack. My prison barrack is an awful place. Are you kidding? Everything in here is beautiful. What if we give him a marble sculpture? Excellent. Good, 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 good. Let's put this. Title. Kujio's titled. On this sculpture, an artwork of Kujio's character. Oh my god, Miranda. She's just obsessed with the D&D game. Kujio's character, a killer human paladin smiting the god of thunder. Above the scene, several giant figures are groaning in annoyance. The work conveys the emotions of compassion. This portrayal relates to Kujio being very in character in a game of Cellars and Dwellers. The absolute obsession she has. Freedom for blood. Sculpture portrays a Maya. The work has a simple feeling and a square structure. I will install a statue of Maya. 100% tune into Spellwind later on tonight. Muggle's obsession with the thing. I am so tired. All of a sudden today. We had too much of a long conversation in the friendship hour, and I'm seriously tempted to end a little bit early and go and eat food with Emma, but I feel guilty about it. When are you ordering food, Emma? Message me. When will it arrive? I've done it already. When does it get here? Oh, the awful barrack is because of this. Watch. Clean the blood. Y'all eat early. This is breakfast. I've only been awake for 4 hours. Some breakfast, okay. But you don't eat breakfast? You know I live in New York, right? It's midday. Now look. Very impressive barrack. Thank you, Jay. Is he a dwarf? What do I see? I remember when we argued over breakfast. No, I don't remember anything you've ever said to me in my entire life. I don't remember how to spell my own name because it was taught to me so long ago. I've forgotten. Go to bed and go home, Roger. What's the deal with this? Why haven't they built this for me yet? Not enough steel for it. God damn it. This needs components. Wait, we don't have components either? Oh my god. We might have to do some strip mining, huh? Let's go through this one. I preemptively commented, I don't either because that's how predictable you are. Yeah, or maybe you just watch the stream a lot. I'm on here for fucking 5 hours a day. Of course you all know what I'm gonna do. You can't fucking study someone for 5 hours a day for several years and then claim that they're predictable. Psychopath behavior in the chat right now. Such an absolutely fucked way of looking at stuff Twitch chat has. It is also really hard to spell names and things in the language of the old ones, which makes your name / origin tough. Ebshagog, Hooper, Brad, Ebshagog the Ender. It's not that hard to say. Sheeps! Sheeps join? Sheeps give milk. And wool. This is the best. They drop wool, or we have to get the wool research, do we? To be able to make stuff with wool? How does that work? Wool. Carpet making. Wool loom. Bam. Sheep eggs. Oh, we can delete this. What am I doing? Random pod. Sprout. Harvest him. Bring another pod. Do you have any more of them? No way they store it. Hello, Konami. How are you doing? Pen not enclosed. Where? Where's the hole? This? This fucking thing? Don't tell me I have to fucking... You are kidding me. There. Idiot. It's not this. It's this. What's happening? Fucking build for me. Ooh. What is going on? Someone must already be building it, but my god. Build this. I'm clicking on it, by the way, and nothing's happening. Am I insane? Good God. We're going to start needing more beds, aren't we, soon? Oh. The animals went in 7x7, hurrah, hurrah. The animals went in 7x7, hurrah, hurrah. The animals went in 7x7, a billion of every animal to the pen. The animals went in 7x7, all to get placed in the pen. Now he refuses to be the pen animal, so we have to trick him with a zone. Animal pen zone. Expandy. And we have to do this to keep him in here. Now, ultimately, I will mine that out. And he is free to wander around more in there. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Madman asked the mad chat about his sanity in a world of madness. Only the sane are crazy. Whose quote is that? It's probably from Silent Hill, isn't it? You know this place is called Silent Hill, Konami? Look. Silent Hill. Welcome to your own personal hell. Your own personal Silent Hill. It's the Lembus plant, which we need for need to be making sure they don't eat the Lembus bread. Do you sell the animals? I thought your cop was against that kind of stuff. I don't sell the animals. So you can take your attitude and you can fucking suck one. Bri wants to change what she looks like again. Bri! Hey! Bri! Just fucking accept any one thing about your life. Jesus Christ. Hey, Bri! Grow up! For a new haircut. Hey, Bri, you piece of shit. I love you. Randy. There you go. What, Bri? I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the character in the game. Talking about the character in the game. Hey, Bri. Fucking Jesus Christ. You fucking write-off of a person. God. I'm talking about the character. That is extra salt. It's great and nurturing. It's true. Talking about the character, you're doing great, buddy. You are actually doing great. I'm impressed with the last couple weeks have impressed me. I was trying to explain to Emma last night your stream. I was trying to explain it. She was like, I missed it because she was streaming at the same time. She was like, why was it so funny? I was like, listen. She built it up. She worked herself up to this big announcement. And no one said anything. Emma was like, surely everyone just didn't say anything because it's like, what do you say? It's awkward and strange. I was like, yeah, but it was still just so funny. And I immediately just typed in the chat, no one cared. I loved it, dude. I loved it. Thank you for providing that for me. Nobody cared. What a fucking nightmare, dude. Rise live. The nightmare's beginning. If anything, the nightmare's ending, actually. So that's good. Phoebe got a food poisoning from eating rice. Why are you people eating raw food all the time? There's 47 meals there. What are you doing? Eat this! Why are they eating rice? Wow, the squirrel population is out of control. We have to kill them all. Never again. Brian, I know you're getting angry with me murdering, slaughtering the complete genocide of the squirrels in the game. I leave a male and a female alive. And we're going to kill all these hares. Brian, stop it. She's getting angry with me.
Red, what are you doing? Don't kill them all.
I have to. At the beginning of the game, there's all of the squirrels in the map. I didn't kill them all. And they all turned on me. And we almost died. Let's kill a few of these does as well. There's quite a lot of them. We don't want too many of anything on the map or they go fucking mental and try and kill everyone.
Meats! Back on the menu!
Why is rice bad? Because it's raw. It's giving them food poisoning. It's fucking raw! But for some reason, they're just prioritizing raw rice over eating the meals prepared there. I don't know what that is, what they're doing and why. Lower the restriction. But it doesn't make any sense. It still doesn't make any sense. They can eat lavish meals if they have them. Phoebe gets the lavish meals, look. Phoebe's like, if we have any lavish meals, they are to be directly sent to me. You will not have a bite. He turned into Lionel Orsover. You will not have a bite of the lavish meals. Every single lavish meal in this place is to be sent directly to my quarters. For I am the monolith, and you are nothing. Little more than a scrounging animal pawing at the doorway, begging for scraps from me. What is this? Nitroglycerin. Insulin. Substance drained from the chemical sacs of boombalopes and boom rats. Nitroglycerin itself is a relatively safe product unless exposed to fire. Can be refined into nitroamine or chemical or chem fuel in front. Oh fuck yeah. Alright, well this needs to be kept away from everything. Let's store it in here for now. You know what? Fuck it. Does it have to be kept cool or anything like that? Deteriorating because does it rot? What is it? Is it food? What does it count as? Have someone who can pick this up. Who we got? Cooge, Splooge, chat, hunting. Like this for me. What's up, Yoshio? You joined Bratva with Yoshio in Russia. You can tell them not to. I know, but I don't want to tell them not to be able to eat raw food because later on they will starve and die. Because they weren't allowed to. 100%. You know it's to be true. Where are they storing this fucking shit? Where is it going? Where are you gone, chat? Oh, just gave up, did you? Just fucking gave up. What are you doing? Where's Peachy? Stop cleaning the animal filth. And haul in the nitroglycerin. We need this to make the nitroamine, so I don't have to pay for it. It's awesome. We can make medicine with it. Oh, it's here. Alright, not rotting or anything like that. Okay, good. Don't allow them. I don't know. I don't trust Disby. I'll fucking look over in the corner and Disby's in the corner fucking drinking it. What are you doing?
I'm drinking the nitroglycerin. Glycerin means sugar.
Disby literally acting like the character Merlin in this so far.
It eats the raw rice.
Why? There's real food there that you can eat.
It eats the real rice, though.
Disby, you are not Merlin in real life. Stop it. God damn it.
I still live.
Yeah, you do still live. You are integral to us. You're our hacker. KPP and Dan died yesterday to a fucking pack of man-hunting lynxes, which was absolutely devastating to us. Seems like a bad idea, right? Yeah, is that going to explode if there's a fire? Well, we're going to research medicine next. Doing mortars. And then what did I want? What were we going to do after mortars? We needed scanning of that. But where's medicine? Drug production there. Once this one's finished, we'll do drug production real quick. Could put some fire foam in there. Oh, we have fire suppression actually, don't we? Or do we not have that in this? Can we get something? Is it a thing that you can research? What are you under? There. It's not researched. Oh, and this rescue. PB, what's wrong with you? The fucking food poisoning? Good God. Can we convert Denki again yet? Yes, we can. What's the time? How long have I got before this food arrives? All right, we've got to do it now. We can't wait. We have to begin now. What's Tiger doing? Why is he naked? Oh. Begin conversion ritual of Denki. It's time.
This is Tiger Writer. Because PB ate raw rice, she has food poisoning and cannot do the ritual. All hail the monolith. Begin the conversion ritual. You will join us in the way of the tree. Join the dark side of the fold. Under the rule of the monolith.
He fucked it up. The conversion ritual was ineffective. Most of the arguments were unclear, and the convertee countered those that made sense. Tiger. Come on. Are you kidding me? Tiger. Tiger. You know what, dude? You know what? Fuck you, Tiger, you fucking piece of shit. Tiger, fuck you, dude. Man, you fucking ruined everything, dude. You ruined everything, Tiger. I'm ending the stream there. I totally wasn't intending to. God damn it, Tiger Writer. Enakio just resubscribed. Alright. I'm gonna go now. I'm very tired today, and I think it's probably a good idea that I just go and eat some food and relax for an hour before what the hell is it called? What's the show I'm on tonight? Spellwind. See, that's how tired I am. Oh, is that League of Legends game out? Is it out? Can I buy it and play it? Does anyone care if I play that game? I want to play that game. The Ruined King. Is it out and available to purchase? Why did no one know? How did that fly so under the radar for me? I've been waiting for that to come out for ages. I want to play the fuck out of it. I'm going to play that at some point. All right. Bye.